Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming to this presentation. It's great to see you all. I'm Sonia, so today we're gonna talk about the improving student speaking skill. First thing is introduction. While the urgency of education in the 21st century is echoing, many English education practitioners are spinning with conventional instruction that cannot promote the skill needed in this globalization optimally. Accordingly, the mainstream instructional process in the classroom has recently suggested that teaching learning English advanced to significant extent nationwide 2016. Challenges particularly occur to the student in speaking class as state that among listening, speaking, reading, and writing, it is found that speaking is the most challenging one. Some reason need to concern with such as student underestimation of grammatical misery, student low confidence, and student lack of vocabulary. One of the measures weighted to the needs its model United Nations (MUN) Vegan 2011 suggests MUN as an even originally practicing the most intake body in the world United Nations UN. Why they use the method? Kids the state that MUN offers students skill to acquire critical and creative thinking, communication, cooperative problem solving, a medium to learn global attitude including, and then curiosity, global awareness, the implementation of model United Nations improves students' speaking skill. These three major factors hamper them to develop their speaking skill. First, they are not confident in speaking and will speak if they are only asked to speak. Second, they still find the grammatically error in the speaking is something embarrassing. Third, they have limited vocabulary which makes them stutter while speaking. The procedural implementation of this study dealt with the proposed by chemist and MC Taggart in Yunnan 1993. We have four steps, and first one is planning. The first step to identify problems and develop a plan or strategy to solve the problem. Second, implementing the second step to implementing the strategy that has been planned. In MUN, every participant called as delegate was given chance to speak up individually in front of many people in a group discussion as well while conducting unmoderated caucus. Practice makes perfect. And third, observing. The third step to observe the effect of strategy and collecting data needed in solving the problem. Fourth, reflection. The last step of the cycle to analyze, evaluate, discussion quality. Example of the table in above. Some evaluation were first to re-explain to them more carefully procedures in conducting MUN, what to do in position paper, unmoderated caucus, and working paper respectively. Second, to reintroduce list the jargon used in MUN to the student and its contextual usage to improve their vocabulary. Third, to inject grammar lesson such as the use of conditional sentence which is frequently used to their day speaking activities. And fourth, to invention that MUN is actually able to implement for education purpose. There are some reasons why it could be achieved. First one is term of vocabulary. As stated in the beginning of this paragraph, MUN provided them a list of vocabularies that is commonly used by diplomats while speaking. It benefited the students by stuffing themselves with the list. They encouraged to employ their vocabularies and arranging possession paper and draft resolution as well. Second, MUN was effective in influencing student fluency. In MUN, every participant called a delegate was given chance to speak up individually in front of many people in the group discussion as well while conducting a moderated caucus. With those opportunities completed, with their well-prepared method to deliver. The student look more confident to fluently communicate with others as well as deliver their individual speech. Third, MUN created opportunity for students to improve their grammar. Every sentence which the student produced was grammatically checked by the dais. Fourth, MUN concert with student comprehension the activities in MUN starting from the pre-conference to closing conference were in effort to embody student more productive. Conclusion. This study concluded positive appraisal to implementation of Model United Nations. In improving student speaking skill, it was evidently that it's empirically proven by quantitative and qualitative data respectively. Quantitative data show improvement for pretest to evaluation in cycle 1 for 10.75 and that from evaluation in cycle 1 to evaluation in cycle 2 for 9.15. In conclusion, implementing Model United Nations could improve the student speaking skill. Research for observation show that students were engaged every step of MUN and perform improved active participation from one cycle to the other cycle. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for coming to my presentation. I hope you enjoy my video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.